To create something new requires reflection, collaboration, vision, and demolition.
It felt great to swing the sledgehammer.
Did you take a swing at it?
Oh yeah, twice.
Oh man, it feels phenomenal. I would have loved it if I could have just completely kicked the wall down.
Demolition Day is a way of letting go of the past fondly by way of sledgehammers and beer. A fantastic mix.
Wow, you guys need to do this.
Work Can Work obviously has its meanings for job seekers, our business partners, but it needs to have that same intrinsic value to the employees that make Work Can Work for others.
Our big goal here is to build a space that reflects the company that we're becoming. And as a company, we're moving into the 21st century at lightning pace, and we need an environment that reflects that. It's the people that make a place, and everybody who works here has a voice and has an opinion.
I like the rolling, but I also like the fix because
There were so many great ideas about how to involve employees, but probably the most exciting was being able to set up the furniture, the actual furniture we're considering, and have them come up and try it out, vote on it, and really express their opinions.
it gives you flexibility to someday change the orientation like we talked about.
I love it. I think it's super comfy. Right now my chair is really the opposite of comfy, so standing desk is huge. I think a lot of us need to stand up throughout the day, so just having that option to really move it up and down is, I think, phenomenal.
You can manage the power bricks in here.
I think the furniture is super important because that's what you interact with every single day. I think in a workplace setting, it's incredibly important to get it right, to make sure everyone can do their job and do it effectively and efficiently.
It was important to management that we had a direct line to employees. So they set up a team called the Space Cadets.
This was a group of people from around the organization with different viewpoints, different needs, and brought us all together to not only advocate for our groups, but to be the voice of the employees.
I think Career Builder today is being very innovative. I think that by investing this time in us to ultimately improve upon our workspace, it shows that there's an end goal in mind.
Here at Career Builder, we take a lot of pride in surveying recruiters and understanding how they use our products. So when we talk about this situation, when we talk about our space and what we're going to do next, we are the end users. We're the ones who need to be surveyed because we're the ones in this office every day. I spend more time here than I do at my condo. So it better be optimal for me to perform at the highest level.
And what we're really drawn to is this specific one here.
In our conversations with the architect, we were very clear on what we needed. We needed an environment that was collaborative. We needed it to be modern, and we needed it to be bright. We needed to bring the natural light into our environment to really bring out the best of our employees.
There was a time where open plan was the trendy thing, and every company was doing it. And it doesn't really fit every company. It has to fit your culture. We worked very closely with Perkins & Will, who happens to be an expert in this, which was great. And they could help lead us to the kind of open plan that's going to work for who we are and who we want to be.
One of the big milestones of this project is really getting to see what this space is going to look like. And for the first time, we get to see 3D mock-ups of what this space is really going to be for us.
Having a hub sort of space and an open reception is unique. So when you come off the elevator space, you start to see a slatted ceiling element. You have more than just a reception desk there. You are also greeted by a large stair. You're also greeted by lounge furniture and also secondary places to work. Currently, Career Builder is very siloed, and there's a few different ways that we've achieved being able to make people feel a little bit more connected. We're making visual connections between each other. So that's taking down some of the higher walls that are between the different workstations. We're exploring different light fixtures that are able to make it more soft, friendly lighting throughout the space. We've increased the amount of lounge spaces that are throughout the building. as well as a plethora of conference rooms. Right now, we're about at a 1-to-1 ratio, which means that we have one seat that somebody can always sit in that is not at their desk.
What I'm most excited about when I think about the new space here at Career Builder is that it's going to be an open concept. It's going to allow for us to have a much easier workflow, as well as to interact with the different departments that supports the business, of course.
I'm very excited about the new changes. It just seems like it's a more comfortable space, more modern space, and more up to date, so I'm excited.
When you build a life that works, and when you build an environment that reflects that and reflects that culture, what you really get out of it is a sense that it's like your home.